Shannon with For Humanities, and we are here again. And today I'm talking to you guys again, as you can see, is how we got these wonderful teas that can help restore humanity with your purchase. Now, you wonder how that is done, and I have just a little bit of a story just to share with you guys here on our website. And one of the things that it talks about is that we are definitely a socially conscious entrepreneurs, and we embrace cultural community and unity. Now, we believe that each part helps the other parts grow, and that's why we come and we show up every day. Now, cultural community unity, which is rooted on in the behalf that each part helps the other parts grow. Everyone comes together. We are a bridge in creative social designs that bring awareness to our mission and our purpose. We understand that respecting, accepting, and protecting diversity can only be achieved through promoting self awareness, self worth, self respect, resulting in formating the balance of strength. So we look at the fact that collaboration is definitely key, is in very important, and it's collaboration with social organizations to design fashionable teas that promote social change. Now, this is one of the things that For Humanities is all about, just to give us a little bit of detail about it. But one of the things that you guys know that we do is we do t-shirts. We design t-shirts. We help other people start t-shirt businesses. And those are some of the things that we really look at to do. So when you connect with us and you see some of the t-shirts that we have and what we're looking for, these are those things that we really want to show true to what it is that we do and why we do what we do. So as you can see, the mission of For Humanities is to design socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanity. And that is what we want to do. To restore humanity is definitely a priority, but we use fashion as that platform to do it, because fashion has been one of those things that people are very, very open to want to be a part of. They want to see it. They want to be a part of it. They want to wear it. They want to put it on. So we can look at, and we'll show you a little bit about For Humanities. It was founded back in 2008 by two chic and socially conscious women that had a passion for fashion and the willpower to spark social change. As social workers, those are the things that we want to do, but we want to have a little fun at it at the same time. So we envision a world where humanity and is artistically expressed through looking good for good t-shirts, and the message to resonate and spread like wildfire throughout the community and the world. That is what we want. We want you guys to look good for good, but then at the same time be recognized for the work that you do and the passion that you have to restore humanity. We look at it that people like you have been the catalyst of change, the influence of your circle of friends. You might think about how you make a difference in the world that is so big and has the impact to do what it is that you do. Well, the thing is that we are here as social fashion that comes in. We want to bring back the love for humanity to help you and your neighbors have compassion for differences that build unity and strength while looking good for good. But at the same time, each campaign is devoted by bringing awareness and support through the purchase of a t-shirt. Now you say, how does a t-shirt does that? Now we look at that with this interaction, it's going to ignite people to do good and want to change because they're going to read what's on your shirt. You know, if you constantly see messages coming to you and messages over and over, it will bring awareness. It's going to bring awareness, and millions will rise to the call, because nonprofits are the key to what keeps us together and keep us going. We want to highlight the work that they do. And we want to be able to do that because this is what's going to restore humanity. Now, when we look at the fact that, you know, this classic tea that just came from the inspiration of a young woman that I just truly do love, and she is just all that. And she is that woman. She is that woman regardless to what. She may not think so because there's always these battles that we got going back and forth in our head. But the thing is that when you see yourself from the outside looking in and you're not the one subjected to the things of the day-to-day woes, you can be able to see that you are that woman. And that for those of you guys who are men, you are that man too. Now, one of the things that I want to just say on behalf of this is an individual self-awareness and self-worth promotes that protect balance, which is contagious. And we want that to just span worldwide. We believe that the purpose inside each of us, we want our efforts to encourage people to share more truth and inspiration with each other. Be as transparent as you can. Now, nobody's sitting here talking about lift your dress up or whatever. No, we just need to be able to know this is who you are. Don't fake the funk. Just be straight about what you is and what you're doing. People love transparency, but no one's saying just dump all your stuff on people. So we definitely believe that each of us have this purpose inside of us that we want to be part of the efforts of encouraging people to share more truth and inspiration with each other. We want to find social causes with confidence that let your voice be heard because there is no limit to your passion. So live out loud, as I would say, and look for good and look good for good with for humanities. And that's what we want to do. So every day you guys see me, I come, I share with you guys, we talk, we laugh, we have fun. But the bottom line is what we want to do is look for ways to restore humanity. How can we do that for you? How can we make this happen? So we have several things here. We got fundraising for you. We have the other thing that if you are a nonprofit and you're looking for fundraising, call me. So the thing is that it's easy to create a shirt and put it up for sale on a personalized boost your page and all those things without taking any risk or handling inventory. The thing that we want you to be able to do is know that we can work with you, we can work with your nonprofit, we can work with your company to figure out ways on how you can make this happen. When people unite around a common purpose, magic happens and lives are changed. That's what I believe. For Humanities give back by partnering with nonprofit organizations to host fundraisers and sell limited edition products designed to raise funds and awareness. For every product that is sold, For Humanities will deliver a dedicated donation to that charity-based organization on that we're fundraising with in our agreement. From a large-scale campaign like supporting the homeless, teaching young people how to sew, and being young entrepreneurs, taking autistic teens and young adults on cruises, these are the organizations that we help. Now, what we're looking for is how we can get that done and expand that. We look for people who have passion for social fashion. Now, just think about this opportunity to create unique designs that look good for good, and that they have a purpose and a passion behind them. They're not just there just to be shown and seen. The one thing is that with each order that a campaign brings in, For Humanities will be donating $14 from every t-shirt sold to 5 nonprofit organizations. We are partnering with one-on-one individuals and nonprofits. We're looking for sustainability for these nonprofits, being that the primary focus for nonprofits is to raise funds and bring in revenue. Firsthand, that fashion in merchandise is definitely something that is easy for people to grab up and just get because they want to wear it and show their support. Now, one of the ways that we look at is raising funds by sparking social change. Now, this passion behind the brand, that is why we do what we do. We want to inspire you to look good for good, wear For Humanity tees, and spark social change because they are conversation starters. Now, at the same time, they're like huggers too. Our t-shirts hug you. So the thing is that we're interested in working with you. If you would like to work with For Humanities, just go ahead and connect with me on social media. You can inbox me here. You can go to the website. You can go to all of our social media platforms. You want to be able to submit an application if that's something that you would like to do and you're interested in, and just let me know what you like because we can make it happen. Now, one of the things that I just want to share with you guys now is we got these teas. And as you can see right here below the link, we got fundraising for good. You can get 2 teas for $25. Now, the teas that I have, and just a few that I have right now, I'm just going to show them to you in real life. This is some of the teas, and this is, of course, the one that I just showed, the I Am That Woman tea. We have these in black and we have these in white. So this is what it looks like in real time, real life, real time. This is it. This is a wonderful t-shirt. It's very soft. It's very comfortable. It hugs you. It makes you feel good. And this is what this one is. So this is this tee. So now we got more. Now, thank all of you guys for popping in. Uh-oh, we got Hot Cat bringing in the messages. Hi, girl, she in there. She was just in here earlier. You should have saw her on the For Humanities page. So she was in here and she was like, no, she's not leaving until I fixed her hair, because she'd be taking it down or taking it loose. She messes with it. So again, we're here today this morning. We're talking about teas. We want you to go ahead and check out our teas. We got 2 for $25. This is what you got. Hi, Empowering Nana. Thank you for coming in. I'm watching you guys on the Facebook page. Hello, who we got here? Our friend Tammy Nobles. Thank you for being here. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you guys over there. So right now we're using Restream. So we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Periscope and Facebook all at the same time. So thank you guys for popping in and being here, just so that we can expand our reach. And be able to get as many people in and seen all at once. So when you go to bit.ly/fundraising for good, you'll be able to get 2 teas for $25. Be sure that you put Thrive in the promo code. Now, let me show you a few other ones that we have. Now, this one is going to someone special. This is Fix Your Face to Cancer. Now, we know that it is Cancer Awareness Month, so we know we have some wonderful teas for you guys to get. These are very, very comfortable. They feel really good. You don't have to worry about how you wash them, as long as you just ain't washing them in acid or anything like that. But we have these teas available for you. We can work with you on any tea campaign that you're looking to do. So we have these. Now, if you know a cancer survivor, this is the opportunity to get them something real nice. You got the holidays, because you won't see these shirts online, like not on that online, only where we do it, but you won't see them in the store. These are specially done, meaning that they have a special, place in our hearts, and at least mine for sure, on why we did it and where the design came from and the idea and inspiration. So this one here is our Survive and Thrive tea. This is for our definitely for the Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery platform that we have, and it's there to support survivors who have been through the whole journey of cancer or just getting started. And what we do is we host a conference every year that is supporting those who are survivors and helping them thrive and helping them get their life back. Because cancer is just not one of those things you want to be messing around with, and you want all the support that you can get when it comes to recovery. Now, we know that there's plenty room around there for research. There's so much research and so many people doing research. Our goal is to help with recovery. What are we doing with recovery? What are we doing there? Those are where the things last and the long lasting. Now, I'm not saying that your chemo and radiation is quick and fast, but what I will say, there is a time frame that they say we're going to start and we're going to end. But the one thing about your life and recovery, that is forevermore. That continues. That continues once you've gone through the treatment, or you've gone through whatever the point of your treatment is. You will continue to recover. Your body will continue to be in recovery mode. So we have more. We have more. We have our classic Influencers Rock Tea. Now, this comes in black and white. So if you are an influencer, or you know someone who is an influencer, we want you to have this t-shirt that says Influencers Rock, because being an influencer is very impactful. It's something that some people will carry and hold on to, that they may not necessarily know that they're influencers. but you are. If you can get people and motivate them to do something that they have not been wanting to do, then you are an influencer. You are an influencer, and you could be, now you could be a good influencer. So be sure that be a good influencer. Be a good influencer. Don't be influencing people. Just like when we were young and if we hung around the wrong person, they say they are bad influence on you, and those are some of the things that happen. So we don't want to be bad influencers. We want to be good influencers. We don't want, grandma to be coming talking about you got a bad influence on you. Now we have more. Now, some of you guys know we just wrapped up the third annual Survive and Thrive Cancer Recovery Conference in Houston. That is where we first went. That's our first out of state. This is the tea that went with that. So if you were there, you got this in your swag bag. You got the Texas Fight Cancer tea. This is a very, very comfortable t-shirt. It's very comfortable. It feels really good. We also have this where it says Cali Fights Cancer. Now, if you would like to have one in your particular state that says something about it and you want it designed, you can do that too. We got it. We got you. We got you, and we can make it happen. So we have that one. And then, of course, like I said, we got Cali Fights Cancer. Now, this one is a pretty large size, and this is good. So this is like a 4X. So if you need this shirt is for you. We have it. It feels good. It's very comfortable. And it's not, it's really nice. So that's what we got right there. Now we got a few other ones. We have the Survive and Thrive tea. We got other teas, but I don't have them all sitting here with me. But we have, this one is our Survive and Thrive. Now, for those of you guys who got men in your life and they've survived also, this is for them. Or if you, the woman, you want to wear one of these colors, and this is the one you can get. So this is our Survive and Thrive tea. Again, 2 for $25 when you use Thrive in the promo code. So you just use Thrive. Thrive will get you there, and you will be able to get any of the teas. So as you know, as I was just sharing with you guys, thank you guys for popping in here over here on Periscope. So I'm gonna check over here on Facebook to see if I'm missing anybody. Even though my thing says creating your t-shirt design. So we did the crop shop yesterday. So that's okay. I think my restream isn't changed, but that's okay. For those of you guys who are coming in here and because you saw the title, then we can go over that too, because as long as you got time, I got time. I got time as well. So let's show you guys that. Hello, Allison, over there on Facebook. Hello, Allison. Thank you for coming in. I know, petty Facebook. I know, petty Facebook. Yeah, we over here on Facebook hanging out. So now, again, yesterday, based on the restream, it says that we're talking about designing your own t-shirts. So we can jump right into that because we're so ahead of the game. We're so ahead. We're so ahead. So let me show that to you guys. For those of you guys who are interested, we had a good time. Everybody who was in attendance learned a whole lot. I think they learned a whole lot. Now, that was our CropshopIt class, and let me just hit it right there for you. Now, let's go ahead and we can go right into that one, talking about the CropshopIt. Now, what that class is, for those who are probably like wondering, okay, what is the CropshopIt? What's that all about? Now, what we did is that I did a class yesterday, and we were talking about how to design your own t-shirts. So that is what we did. We taught how to design your own tees. We were in that class like for all day long, but it was definitely impactful. And the folks that was in there, they definitely learned a lot. And now I'm just waiting to see their t-shirts and what they're going to be making. And yes, they can come back and they can ask questions and we can look at how it was and what it worked like. But what I want to do is I want to see, have you learned, can you take what we did and put that to some work? And how will you develop your teas? So let me just go ahead and just go in here with you with that and just show you the Crop Shop It class is about and what we learned. So the question here is, would you like to learn how to create your own designs? $47 is a one-day webinar that we're going to do. But when you go to this link below, you go to bit.ly/CropshopIt. And what you're going to learn is how to design your tees. So if you want to schedule your time or you want to have a conversation, go ahead and go right here and put your email in there. Then answer the question if you have Photoshop or not, because then that'll let me know if we need to basically make sure you get that one account that's called PhotoP. So you have to get a different one comparable to Photoshop. So in this class, what we did learn is that they learned how to design graphics for the t-shirts. You could put the same design on journals. You can put that on a Facebook ad, and you could in others. You'll learn how to make your favorite images from ordinary to extraordinary. You can take things like your pictures of yourself, pictures of your kids, pictures of your dog, your cat, your bunny rabbit, your bird. You'll learn how to remove the backgrounds from your favorite photo. So we were doing that, and we were teaching folks how to remove the backgrounds from their favorite photos because they wanted to be able to use them. And that's the great thing, is that you can use these photos later, or you could put them on other things. But if you don't want the background all back there, then you'll learn how to remove it. You're going to learn how to create simple graphics to customize your own t-shirts or marketable products. We were learning how to find graphic brushes to use on your graphics. We were also learning how to find various fonts. Now, we were talking about the fonts, but we didn't quite get to the fonts, but that's what you're going to be able to learn. You know, you want to look at, by adding your customized images, you will be able to stand out from the crowd and not look like every other stock photo that everyone else is using. Even if you did use a stock photo, there's so many ways that you can customize that photo to make it look more unique to you. It's definitely going to help your brand and generate community interaction and leads that build to your business, that help you build your business too. So this class is going to be super fun and exciting. It's going to be a little challenging in the sense of, you know, you got to make sure if you're not really tech savvy, you're going to, because we're going to take every time that we have with you. My goal is for you to put your hands in it. Just like making a cake, you got to put your hands in there. You got to knead that dough. You got to be in there and touch it, because those are the ways that your mind is going to remember and how it's going to work. Those are the ways that you remember how to do things. So now when you learn the advantages of customizing your own designs and graphics, that's when it's going to stand out. They stand out above the crowd because you can go in there and you can just design them as many times as you like. You can end up being in there all day designing something because you know how to do it. When you get this idea in your head and you say, wow, I want to create this shirt, you can go to the platform and you can start creating it. Those are the cool things, that you can actually go in there and start creating your own designs. So when you look at this, you'll see that this platform is actually sponsored by iCreate, and it is under the For Humanities brand. Now, my question to you is, how exciting does this sound, and are you ready to create? Because I'm ready to show you how to do it. Now, I'm going to show you some of the things that we learned how to do and what we were doing. Now, this here is a photo of me, and I have a background on it, of course. So what I did is I removed the background from it. I removed the background, and then I was able to place it on, you know, a different background that I created first. I went and grabbed up some things and I created it. So these are the things that you could do. Now, the other thing is that you take one picture and you take another picture that you cropped, and you can put it on top of each other and layer it and create your own ads. So this is something that we did. We took two images and we combined them together. So we just overlaid, we added words, we put the design that we did right there, and we put it all together, and that's how we did that. Now, the next one is talking about brushes. This is a brush that we found, and we were able to layer it on top of the record. So that's, the whole world map. And then we found a record because this was a project that was a collaborative that had a lot of different artists on there singing. And this was the record, the album cover for that. Now, of course, as you know, creating tees is what we like to do. So we have this particular shirt where you can see where you can learn how to use Photoshop or Photopea to design your own custom t-shirt. And that's the majority of what we were doing yesterday. We were learning how to design our own t-shirt. So if you are interested, you want to go ahead and get registered. Register to start your own t-shirts and get those customly done. Now here we got the link again, or where you can go. We are doing these classes on Saturdays. They are $47. We are in there usually a good length of time. But if you move fast, I can move fast too, and we can get it done. But we definitely make it so that you're able to follow along and get that part done. So if you're interested, you want to sign up, $47 for the class. It's a one-day webinar is what we're going to be doing. It's going to teach you how to design your own t-shirts. You're going to learn how to make them be customized for yourself. You will be able to learn how to move things around and use the platform to be able to start your own t-shirts. And you can design your own. And then at that point, once you're able to design t-shirts, you're ready to just promote them and put them out there to the world. So we had a good time. So again, for those of you guys, we talked about where you can get some wonderful tees at that we have for sale, 2 for $25. And we are talking about how to design and learn how to design your own tees. So if you're interested in any of the things that we offered for the day, definitely reach out to me and let me know. And I definitely would love to be able to help you guys, help you get started. And that is a wonderful thing. So I thank all of you guys. Thank you for watching. We done got through this and got done in no time. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.